More than 400 school staff members will gather for Choose to Thrive in 205. It's a wellness event hosted by the Galesburg School District 205. Here to share more about the event is Mindy Ritchie and Jen Ham with the Galesburg School District. Ladies, thank you both for making the trip up to Quad Cities Live today.
Thank you for having us.
Yes, so you both have very important jobs within the district. So Mindy, what do you do for the district?
I'm Assistant Superintendent for Human Resources and Student Supports.
Okay. And Jen?
And I'm the Assistant Superintendent for Finance and Operations.
And in another life, Jen wants to be a meteorologist.
I do.
That is
There you go.
accurate.
We'll have to see how that plays out. So let's talk about this event, Choose to Thrive in District 205. It's been a very popular, very successful event that's gone on now for what, 4 years?
For
This
four
will be the
years, absolutely.
Okay, so tell us more about the event.
So Mindy, do you want to start with how we kind of got to this point?
Absolutely. So in 2022, we were post-pandemic, and we recognized that we had many staff and students that were struggling in areas related to social and emotional learning.
Yeah.
So struggling with teacher burnout, for example, a lot of anxiety in our students, and we wanted to offer the professional development that our educators were seeking. And so when we asked them what they would like to have additional professional development on, a lot of them shared that they would like tools to work with students that are struggling, and also to learn additional ways to manage their own stress and take care of themselves. And so that was really the inception of our very first year of Choose to Thrive in 205. And it was actually Jen's idea to offer it on a Saturday and provide professional development for the attendees, and then additionally pay our attendees for coming. We wanted them to leave the event feeling appreciated, have a good time, have the opportunity to again collaborate with one another, because during the pandemic, you know, there were a lot of days we weren't in school and educators weren't able to be together. So we wanted to create that feeling of appreciation for them. And it's ultimately, a very important goal is for the recruiting and retention of our staff. We're in a teacher shortage very much in our area and around the nation, and this is an important thing that we do so that our educators know how very important they are to us.
And Jen, that kind of brings me to the next point is you get state funding for this.
We do. So we were eligible for the teacher vacancy grant this year in Illinois. We were fortunate. This is actually our second year.
Oh, great.
And so we've taken the majority of those funds and applied it towards the Thrive in 205 event. And it's really great because we also include not only teachers, but starting in year 2, we included all of our staff. So we have 400, not only teachers, but custodians, maintenance workers, food service workers, secretaries. Everyone in our district is invited. So it's really important. Both Mindy and I come from a background where we have educators in our families. Mindy's mom was a longtime secretary for our school district. My aunt, her name's Debbie Mueller, I'll give her a little shout out, was a kindergarten teacher for 30+ years in Rock Ridge. And they always taught us the importance that it's a whole school community that is required to educate our students and make it a successful, well-rounded experience. So we wanted to include them as well this year.
Yeah, I feel like that's very important for everyone in the school district to kind of collaborate together and know what one another does. You know, I was asking them before the show, I was like, is this 400 staff members from like around the area? But no, it's in the school district, so you don't realize how many people go into running a school district and keeping our students safe and get them learning as well. So you have a keynote speaker who will be there this weekend.
A very special keynote speaker. He's quite famous. If you follow on TikTok, Instagram, any of those things, his name's Brian Mendler. And he's nationally known for working with schools all around the world at this point to help with different tools to assist with students that are struggling in the classroom. So not only students that are struggling behavior-wise, but also just student engagement in general.
Yeah, we need that motivation for our kids as well. So that'll be a great. What time is he speaking tomorrow?
He starts at 7 a.m.
Okay, so everything gets kicking
right at 7
a.m. tomorrow morning on a Saturday. A lot of fun things happening as well, including a vendor fair.
Absolutely. So we have about 25 vendors from the community that are coming to set up, and so in between sessions, our staff are able to see the different things that our community are providing, a lot of different goods and services, and so we're really thankful that they're there and participating tomorrow as well.
Yeah, it sounds like you have a lot of that community support, which is great to hear. So talk about these little gift bags that everyone gets. Looks like everyone gets a T-shirt in them.
They do. So everyone attending gets some swag, and some of that has been donated. The Galesburg Public School Foundation was wonderful. Also, other community partners, as Jen mentioned. And so a T-shirt is in there, a variety of swag, and we brought those for you as well. We'd like to give you that, and thank you for coming.
I appreciate that. Yeah, and I appreciate you both coming. This is very important for the Galesburg School District. And you were telling me that other school districts have reached out to you to try to emulate this event. So you invite other teachers from outside districts to come as well to kind of learn what you guys do, right?
Absolutely.
So people can do that for maybe next year's event?
Absolutely.
We've had the privilege of really presenting around the state and nationally about this event. And
well, congrats on that.
It's been great to be able to share our ideas so that other school districts can, use these same techniques for recruiting and retention and to make their staff feel appreciated.
Well, congratulations, and we'll have to hear about next year's event as well. So maybe we'll have you back.
Thank you.
Great.
All right,
Thank you
Mindy
for
and
having
Jen.
us.
Yes, of course.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for taking time out of your day and making the trip up from Galesburg. Have a safe trip back home. All right, well, coming up in the second.